So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got another round of price increases coming soon from Nike, which of course will be affecting upcoming Jordan brand releases as well. Now this data comes to us courtesy of Brandon. Some of you guys may know him as the sneaker guy from over on Twitter, which recently he sat down for an interview with Snobet. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, which he did also reveal some very interesting details. Now, when we talk about price increases, of course, we already had a round of these price increases affect us earlier this year, which as far as the next round, I think Nike couldn't have thought of a better time to hit us than dropping another round of price increases coming up this holiday. So of course, what not a better way for Nike to stick it to us than in the holidays. Now, when you talk about normal inflation, of course, take things back to 85, the original Jordan 1 retail for like what, 65 bucks or something like that. Fast forward now to 2025 where the Bred 85 came in for 250 bucks. But when we're talking about these price increases, it seems like they're actually happening a lot more often than usual. So based off the data right here represented on this chart, from the years 2015 up until 2019, Jordan Brand was pretty consistent with their pricing, as the average cost of a Jordan Retro came in at around 190 bucks. But then in the year 2020, as you guys see here, we started to see the prices start to increase a lot more often, and specifically for specific popular Jordan Retro models. So take, for example, you got the Jordan 1, which I would say from like the years probably 2015 up until 2020 was probably Jordan Brand's biggest seller, their most popular Jordan Retro model. And what's interesting about the prices, take for example these Jordan 1 Obsidians, which we originally saw here based off StockX's data, dropped back in 2019, retailed for 160 bucks, where fast forward to now, you got these shattered backboard Jordan 1s, which are coming in at 185 bucks. So about a $25 price increase. And it's not just Jordan 1 highs. You also have Jordan 1 lows, which have become a lot more popular as well. Take it back to the Jordan 1 low Chicago, which here back in 2016, these were retailing for what, 130 bucks, which would have been the same price up until like 2019, 2020, where you have the upcoming Jordan 1 low Chicago, the same sneaker, which is going to be retailing for 150 bucks. So about a $20 price increase on that. Now, it's not just affecting Jordan 1s, of course, as we mentioned, some of Jordan Brand's most popular models, which of course here you have the Jordan 4, which probably from like the years 2018 up until now would be one of Jordan Brand's most popular silhouettes. You see everybody rocking Jordan 4s, right? Now, as far as the price of the Jordan 4, take things back to just 2020, not even too long ago, we got the Black Cat 4s, which came in at 190 bucks. Fast forward to nowadays, we got the upcoming Jordan 4 Black Cat, which we will be retailing for 220, around 225, just like we saw for them Jordan 4 white cements, which would give us a pretty decent price increase if you ask me when you talk about this model. And we can't forget about the Jordan 11, which has always been a model which has always been kind of like in a league of its own. Like for example, back in 2020 when we saw the Jordan 11 Jubilee, the 25th anniversary release came in for 220 bucks, which at that time was already insane. Now Jordan 11s haven't gone crazy in price, as the upcoming Jordan 11 Gamma Blue will be retailing for 230, 235 bucks, around that. But when you talk about the 11, it's always just been kind of in a league of its own, which when you take a look at the chart data, is pretty interesting, I would have to say, when you compare that to other Jordan models. Now, why does Jordan Brand specifically raise the price of the 1, the 4, and the 11 so much, in just a short amount of time span? Well, I already kind of answered it. It's because those are Jordan Brand's most popular retro models, as though although the 1 has kind of fallen off in popularity over the last couple of years, they're still a big seller. They move a lot of units of these products, and not only is it the 1s and the 4s, but when you talk about the Jordan 11, the annual holiday release, they always drop a huge, massive amount of stock when you talk about these prices right here. So as far as what we can expect for this upcoming holiday price increase, well, it's not going to be anything too crazy, but it looks like coming up this holiday, Nike is going to be focusing on price increases on kids products and silhouettes priced under 100 bucks. So what not a better time to hit us with price increases in the holidays, plus they're hitting the kids with price increases as well, which is kind of crazy, which when you take things back to that first round of price increases, which we saw happen earlier this year, kids products as well as the shoes priced under $100 weren't affected, but now you're going to see shoes like the Cortez also have these slight price increases. And on top of these products, which are going to be targeted for this upcoming holiday season, we also see right here, it says prices should also increase for $5 for new Jordan silhouettes and $2 to $5 for new Nikes, depending on the current price. So although it's not nothing crazy, $5, we already saw a $5 increase on Jordans this year, which will bring it to now to a total of $10 increase in just one single year, which, as I mentioned previously, from 2019 through 2019, Jordan Brand was pretty consistent with their pricing, but it seems like more so than often, we're just seeing prices increase at a more rapid rate. Now, if you're wondering why these prices continue to go up, of course, you can blame the government issued tariffs, which did affect the first round of product increases, although Nike didn't officially state that reason. But we all know, of course, that was a big factor. But interestingly enough, also in this article, Brandon also quotes the fact that via StockX, we're seeing an unusual amount, more so than often, of Jordan releases, which are going to have a full amount of sizes, all at the same price, alluding to the fact that retailers, as well as these big bulk resellers, are all selling these sneakers all at once, listing them for the same price, which actually affects us at the end of the day, because Nike looks at things like, yo, all of these shoes are selling out at this price. We even have some shoes which are going for over retail via the secondary market, which is only proven to them that they can continue to release more stock as well as increase the prices, which why, in my opinion, we're starting to see these prices increase more often at a more rapid rate. So let me know what you guys think about this. Unfortunately, I hate to be the one to let y'all know, but we got more price increases on the way, which we already saw prices increase earlier this year, and we got another round coming this holiday season. So drop your feedback, man. Let me know what y'all think about this news. JATV, until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. Plus, if you guys enjoy the content, man, come along for the journey. Consider subscribing down below. We just hit around 6,000 subs. We're trying to get up to 7,000 as the next goal. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'm out. Love.
Stay safe, stay blessed.
Stay safe, stay blessed. JA.
Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay safe, stay blessed.
Stay safe, stay blessed. JA.
Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay safe, stay blessed.
Stay safe, stay blessed. JA.
Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay safe.